3 exercises that you can use to improve your strength and mobility for combat sports. And the first one being hip thrusts. And you could start right here. As you can see, the first thing that you should do if you cannot do a hip thrust with your body weight is just to try to hold this position for about 30 seconds. Now, once you can hold this position for about 30 seconds, you can start to do regular hip thrusts with both your legs and your body weight. And I would start with 3 sets of 10 for these. And once you get more comfortable with using both legs, you could start to experiment with using one leg at a time. And for this, I would also do 3 sets of 8 to 10 per side. And trust me, guys, if you've never done these, you will definitely feel these in your glutes. I promise you guys. Now, you can also do hip thrusts with using load. So right here, I got 335 on the barbell, and I'm doing it for 8 reps. This is not where I would start. In fact, if I were you and I've never done hip thrusts before, I would start with the bodyweight versions and I would master the bodyweight versions. And by master, I mean a single leg hip thrust should be easy to do for 3 sets for you for at least 8 to 10 reps. And now we've got our second exercise, the back extension. And if you don't know where to start, right here is actually a great place to start, whether you're an old person or just a young person who's having back pain or, just can't get into it. So this is a good place to start, and you can raise your arms to make it harder before you actually start doing repetitions like I start doing right here. And for repetitions, I would recommend that you do 8 to 10 reps for 3 sets in any given session that you're doing these workouts in. Doing this exercise is fairly simple. All you're really going to do is focus on keeping your back straight and just bending down as far as you can and going all the way back up and controlling the reps. Now, the harder variation would be to do a single leg. As you can see right here, you put one leg behind the thing that holds your feet up, and then you do the reps like this. And for that, I would also do 8 to 10 reps for 3 sets at least. And if you've never done this before, I promise you your hamstrings and your lower back are going to burn. There are also other variations of this workout that can target the hamstrings, lower back, as well as the glutes, and I'll go over that in another video. And as you can see, you can use dumbbells, but I prefer to use the barbell because I can get a full range of motion. You just have to be careful with how much weight you put on. Don't go too heavy on these. And the final exercise we have here would be the Jefferson curl. This is really going to extend the mobility in your thoracic spine and your back in general. What you're going to do is pretend like your back is against the wall and you peel your body off the wall. So you can do that with dumbbells to start, or you could do it with an empty bar like I'm doing here. But some people like me will run into the problem where that is just not enough range of motion. So I prefer the Zercher grip so that I can get an extreme range of motion for my lower back and hamstrings. And my arms are so long that I don't have to worry about them getting in the way with the barbell. And for all variations of the Jefferson curl, I would probably stick to 2 to 3 sets, depending on how you feel. I would start with 2 sets if you've never done them before because your back can become very sore. This is a very, very underworked area for most people. But when you're more comfortable, I would definitely add a 3rd set, and I would do at least 10 reps when doing this exercise. And if you liked this video or found it informative, then please drop a comment below or like, subscribe, and share.